Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Still got some work to do, so let's keep pushing, guys.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Albon, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Sainz and Gabriel Bortoleto, Fernando Alonso, Lawson, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Stroll, Hadjar, Piastri, Jack Doohan and Pierre Gasly. Behrman and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too. Mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
DRS now enables. DRS enables. a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Understood, copy that. There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating. In this lap, push now.
Okay, mate, okay.
It looks like we're experiencing an ERS software glitch. The ERS is offline. We're currently looking into the problem. Okay, clear. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. The guys have fixed the problem with the ERS, it's now available. Okay, gap ahead, 11.0 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Charles is in the pits. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, Lewis, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Norris just ahead, push for the position, and the time last lap, 1 minute 30.2. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 20.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old. This is great, we're gaining by around 9/10 a lap, keep it up. Final lap, push, push. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
It's a typical weekend, but come away with good points. That's mega. Thank you.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always, but for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.